guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So for those that don't know, I just had a second rhinoplasty done about 10 days ago. Is it 10? 9.
A week and a half.
Yeah, week and a half ago. And it's not for what you think, probably. It was started out as a deviated septum problem, and then when my nose healed after 4 months, because I had it back in November, my nostrils actually healed like really uneven, and it was to the point where my nose, like front on, without the selfie view of my face, it looked kind of like sideways and angled, and it actually appeared that the bone was actually like slanted more towards the left side. So therefore it became a bone issue and also a cosmetic issue because the cartilage was actually like very uneven in my nostrils, like by a landslide. And I was never going to live with a nose like that. So this is kind of why I have the nose tape. And you've probably heard me say this 4 times, but I have to keep regurgitating it because otherwise people comment, "What happened to your nose? Why do you have tape on your nose? You're so fake." So we're just clarifying, you know, this is for you guys, not for the people that actually watch. But today I am gonna be, I would say, busy the rest of the night here. We're going to be doing a home / apartment style / no equipment really needed and fun, sweaty 30 minutes-ish workout. That was really long. But we're gonna do that downstairs. I was told that I can kind of do some like light stuff, and their biggest concern is more so just the heavy lifting and putting too much pressure like on my face and, you know, and like breathing and stuff. Because I'm not even supposed to sneeze through my nose. I have to sneeze out of my mouth, and that's really like confusing when you're like in the midst of sneezing and you have to like have this like switch on your brain like, oh, I have to sneeze out of my mouth, and then you have to do it. It's a lot. But anyways, we're gonna go do that downstairs, and then I'm going to go to my aunt and uncle's house, and my mom is there with them as well. They just were in Colombia for 2 weeks. Basically, my mom lives her best life, like her best life. She travels, she has fun, she's social, she meets every cat everywhere she goes. She takes pictures of everything, and I actually believe that she should have more storage on her phone than me. So, do you have anything to add to that? Hello? No? Hello? Did you tell them what you did yesterday? She carried my airhead wrappers all around the apartment. She didn't like chew them or anything. She just carried it and then would drop it and then would run and go, "Meow." I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this wrapper? I can't even throw it, right? And then 2 days ago, she exploded in the litter box. She got shit on the door, shit like outlining her litter thing. Like, you're just a mess. Like, we're just 2 peas in a pod here. You know? Yeah. All right, Daisy, we're gonna go drink some C4 energy. Ready? Come on. Psst. Oh, he's looking at me. She's like this idiot. Oh fuck, she saw me. All right, I'm gonna show you guys how to properly drink an energy drink. Paper towel. Lysol. Do you realize where these energy drinks come from? Like, do you realize how many people have touched the mouthpiece of this? And do not comment, Lysol, I don't want to smell Lysol. I don't either, but I also don't want everyone else's germs on the mouth thing, so we just kind of wipey and sippy, you know? Lucas, do you do that?
Nope.
Why?
Because I want all the germs.
It's so hard to laugh, but. Nice. Oh, fuck, I was supposed to film a TikTok while I did this. Mother.
It's okay.
I am literally the worst influencer. I swear to God, I'm literally the worst. My eye looks better though, right?
Yeah, you're not purple and yellow.
It's concealer.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just hiding behind my insecurities.
Okay.
Like my real dad. Why didn't you even laugh at that? That was supposed to be funny.
I didn't hear a word. I didn't hear what you said.
Are you ever listening?
No, you said, what did you say? Like my who?
Like my real dad.
Oh, that's kind of funny.
No, forget it.
All right.
Oh, again, I have a fucking cramp again. Fucking A, man. Fucking hurts. Oh, why is it like... Welcome to the workout portion of this YouTube video. So since I've lived in Tampa, Florida, I have really appreciated having an apartment gym just because when I don't feel like driving and driving down flights and flights and flights of garage BS, it's been actually really nice to do a workout here where there's minimal effort to get down there and I can just do a quick 30 to 40 to an hour workout, you know, depending on obviously like what the circumstances for that day. So for those that do know, I just had a second rhinoplasty surgery done on, let's see, what was that day? Wednesday of last week. Yeah, that's correct. And so I'm healing really, honestly, really well. I'm supposed to be taping my nose, you know, I would say majority of the day. This nose has healed a lot better than the other nose. You know, I don't know about you, but I would rather not be nosy, but I've had 3 noses now, so take that how you know, how you want. But anyways, this workout can just be done, you know, any place. And honestly, we used to train clients back in Michigan, and one of our complaints probably back then was that we were just a little bit too intense with workouts, and you know, it was a lot of like heavy lifting, I would say. And I've really opened my perspective to, you know, workouts like this are just as efficient. And sometimes, you know, like the phase of life we're in, you know, calls for workouts like this. Like if you're a mom or, you know, you're busy at work and you work 12 hours and you're so exhausted you just can't even, you know, drive to the gym. So randomly before Luke's was filming, I was just talking about just the earlier years of me being online and having, you know, like sponsorships and things like that. And I hold a lot of these situations and, you know, relationships and memories, like I hold them very close to my heart because, you know, everything in life I consider to be like a stepping stone. You know, whether something works out or it doesn't, it either teaches you something or, you know, improves your growth for the next time. And sometimes it's actually a little bit more negative and sometimes it's more positive. It just, you know, we ultimately get to decide what we take away from the situation. And one of my honestly good experiences in terms of just brands and things like that, because obviously, like we know at this point, I've like pretty much been around the block a couple times. I really appreciate Hayden, and if you guys are not familiar with him, he is, I still believe this is true, but one of the owners of Alani Nutrition. And I had seen a video on TikTok about their energy drinks, and it's been in the back of my mind because, well, one, I don't even think anybody realized, or maybe they didn't even realize that, you know, Alani Nutrition would be what it is today. And I'm actually very proud of the way that they have grown. I'm proud of, you know, Katie was actually one of the first girls I followed that had glutes. And, you know, whether she was the first person or wasn't, I only know it was her because I only really followed her for a very long time. And she established this kind of, you know, way about, you know, appearing to be feminine, you know, while working hard and also, you know, lifting a little bit heavier than, you know, what was on YouTube and Instagram beforehand, because it was either bodybuilding or it was like HIIT cardio, and there was like really no in between with that. And I just remember him and I having a conversation, and we were talking about lifting, and it was very brief. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't long. Like, you know, I think we were either at dinner or something. I forget what it was or where we were at, but he, to me, embodies what it's like to be masculine and also feminine. And I actually mean that in a very like genuine and like kind way, where I felt that when I was talking to him, he was actually like listening to what I was saying, and he wasn't trying to overpower me or like over dominate me or like make me feel like less than, because a lot of CEOs or a lot of business like minded people, they do this thing where they like want to tell you who you are like in one conversation, and they want to give you this advice that you typically never ask for. And I felt that he kind of just came off very genuine to me, and he was very kind. And I was actually just thankful to be at the Arnold back in 2019 with the team. Back then it was me, Victoria, Des, and Gabby. And you know, there was, I guess, some backlash because I guess we're just a bunch of white girls. But to be honest with you, I think that they had chosen people that, you know, were already kind of supporting the brand. And I don't think it was really about race or anything like that, because, you know, they have friends from all over the world, and also they have friends from, you know, all different races. So I don't actually think it had anything to do with that. But I just want to say that on here because I appreciate his support, and I appreciate just the belief that he had in me, because, you know, whether it was his decision or, you know, somebody else's decision to have me to be a part of the team, it's a memory and an experience that I get to kind of like look back on. And like I remember just the Arnold and like kind of like looking around, and like they had such an incredible like booth that year. And I just remember like the line for Katie just like wrapped around a couple times and like out the door. And it's just crazy, like, you know, what was and what they have now built. It's really phenomenal. And, you know, it doesn't happen like that for everybody. I will tell you, you know, another influencer or another couple could create a brand, and, you know, as we've seen, brands either succeed or they fail. And there's actually really no in between. It's either like you're this or like you're that. And, you know, I think that they had a lot of controversy in terms of there's already, you know, a couple energy drink companies that were already excelling. And, you know, you walk around anywhere now and, you know, you either see an Alani can, or they've heard of it, or they tried it, or, you know, their friends drink it. Like that's all they drink is that. And they don't even really know, you know, I would say other brands like Rain or Ghost or C4, like there's a lot of popularity around Alani because I think of the branding that they've actually done a really great job of. And I've actually been with, you know, First Form. They also have energy drinks. I've also been with Ghost. Again, like all the companies I've actually been with have really great energy drinks. Like I love the frozen popsicle from C4 that I'm currently drinking right now that I should stop. But my point more so is, after my little tangent here, I appreciate kind men, because I don't personally get to experience that a lot in terms of having genuine conversations without having to feel like I have to either overcompensate or, you know, it's not that I feel that I have to explain myself, it's that there is a level of pressure with what we do. So therefore, when I look at it as, you know, like a business scenario, right? You know, I don't want someone to walk away, you know, and have this impression of me that's not real. So it's not that I'm trying to convince somebody like, oh, this is who I am. It's more so just like, okay, so you basically just told me who I am off of like over, you know, like eavesdropping off of my conversation for 2 minutes. Let me just explain that, you know, that was this conversation here, and like that has nothing to do with like, you know, me as a person here, because that's kind of what happens in life is we assume that we know what somebody is or who they are, and we don't really even have a right to even say or even do that. And this is also coming from someone that's actually working on not always giving my opinion. I learned that lesson, honestly, way too many times the hard way, because I do it out of care, and I don't do it out of like, you know, being malicious. And sometimes people just don't want to hear your opinion. You know, like you might not even want to hear my opinion right now, but like, you know, it's more so just, we don't always want to hear this like crucial feedback that's gonna like disrupt our whole thinking process for the day. Like sometimes we just want to feel supported, and that's it. So Hayden, you do a phenomenal job at leading with kindness in terms of personality and, you know, carrying the brand the way that you have for years. I really like relate to who you are as a person, and I think that you inspire a lot of people to, one, tap into their femininity as a male, and I think that you embody what it's like to be a great father. So just want to say that. You know, I'd say, you know, it doesn't matter what gender, male or, you know, female, it doesn't matter. You know, this workout is completely, you know, gender neutral, and, you know, I want to start doing more videos like this so that we can kind of all come together depending on wherever we're at in life, you know, exercise will always be there. And, you know, this is something that we should actually always, you know, make a priority. So I hope you guys liked this, and let me know in the comments what else you want to see from me, and we will see you later. Bye. Actually, guessing yeah. Makeup. Skincare. I am not. Put it on the side. All right, do this. Same. Oh. Free this time. I don't know. I don't think people pick up the packages, but sometimes they just leave everything down here. Remember that one time I had like help and the lady put her child in my cart to pick up the packages and then broke it?
Yeah. And then told you she did it?
No, she sent me a picture.
Oh.
And then she's like, I didn't break it. I'm like,
That's what I said. She told you she didn't.
like she didn't break it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, well, studies show that
If it was not broken before.
your daughter's foot was here and it's broken right there. How do you put a hole in a cloth cart? How does that happen?
I don't know.
I mean, I know the energy drink boxes are pretty heavy, but you know, this is kind of giving me like PTSD from like the surgery.
Oh yeah, we ended
See,
it.
there's no pee in here today, so that's good.
That's good.
Yeah. It was a great workout. Felt lightheaded by set 3. It's really good.
At least you did something.
You know, I do a lot more than most.
Yeah.
And my biggest pet peeve is when people tell me that I'm bitter. Where's the screamer? There she is. There she is. You gonna greet us or what?
There we go.
All right.
Thanks, Daisy.
Okay. I'm not feeding you right now, so don't even think about it. Watch, see, that's exactly, she does that, you know, when she does this. That's like her food thing, you know? Can you imagine if you saw somebody like that you were excited to see, and every time you got like on your hands and knees and it was like can you like imagine?
Yeah.
I know. See? Food.
Food.
You would be the lead singer in a choir. Yeah.
Mom, will you hold me?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch. Okay. Okay. Yo. Hi, sweet pea.
Now she's happy.
Hi, baby. Are you purring? You are so happy. This is my baby girl right here. Oh, okay. Overstimulated like Lucas. Goodbye. Let's count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hate you this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Good. We're practicing having patience.
Me too.
Oh, shit.
Daisy's.
I'm tired of you.
Daisy.
Like, I don't like that this is this high.
Daisy, say
we're
bye.
at the same level. I don't like that, you know?
Daisy, say bye. Say bye. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Watch. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? It's right here. Shit's nasty. How much would it take? Like, how much money would it
No,
take?
I wouldn't take anything. I'm not taking money to eat that shit. Nope.
Really?
No.
Not
No.
a caution tape for you. If you paid me $15 million, I would eat it.
I mean, for 15 million, that maybe.
That's why I asked you, like, what number?
I don't know the number, but it better be worth my while because I'm throwing that up.
For Alright, you guys have to comment if you've made it this far in the YouTube video. How much money it would take you to eat either cat food or dog food?
No, dog food's easy. That shit's just, that's soft cat food. I wouldn't go near.
Okay, so only cat food.
That's
Alright.
soft cat food.
Okay.
And it smells. Oh my god, I might actually throw up.
Comment what it would take for you financially to compensate you for your throw up, your time, your energy, and your lack of feeling like an adult. How much money would that take you? Mine, I said it, I would be okay with 15 million to do this for a day. Think about
A day? I thought it was one time.
No, a day.
Alright.
Can you imagine how, like, for your protein, can you imagine how many of these you'd have to have?
No, I don't want to do it. I'm actually gagging right now.
Bye-bye! Thanks for watching. Okay!